That surely sucked. Had to deal with that. Wait, am I even? Okay, I'm not muted. Good. Had to deal with the freaking cable/internet providers. Talking about we owed like 1 or 2 damn bills or some crazy shit. It's like we wasn't even like a month behind, and we already paid the cable bill. But they was talking about we owed like 2 bills or some crazy shit like that. We was like, whoa, what the fuck? They was talking about turning off everything else, come tomorrow, and they don't even do extensions in there or anything like other cable providers sometimes do. Damn, that was a video that wasn't even 30 minutes. Jeez. Oh, damn, that really sucks. Now I'm gonna have to do 2 hours and 30 minutes here just to make up for that, because that really sucks. That bummed me out. That's why I had to go, because I was like, yo, I kinda need internet and shit, because there's that. And I'm going to be working soon, so that's even better, but I don't even get paid until... No, I mean, normally I would get paid on Fridays, which would be like the day after tomorrow, but I don't get paid this week. I get paid next week. It's not every other Friday. I get paid every Friday. Just I don't get paid the first Friday, because it's just my first... just started working. I did not mean to start that. Goddamn. That's not even alright. Whatever. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Stream Play Do Whatever with The Witcher 3. I gotta keep an eye on this, so there is that.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Bruxay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but all are at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Ooh.
You'd be so pale if you ate onions and
all. Well, that happened. Alright, let's get to this. Oh, there's a herbalist! Oh, yo, herbalist, I really need you.
Welcome, welcome.
I really need you. And I hope to God you have the things that I need.
What have you got there?
I don't think he has it. Fuck. Some vampire oil just to make it. Didn't I already do that?
So long.
I think, Yeah, whatever. I think I already did that. And all I gotta do is just go in the cave and fight the damn thing. I hope. I really hope. And where is that? Alright. Come on up in here. There's a quest outside. Hold up.
Daft. Any man will tell you that.
Alright, what's this all about?
A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice by chance?
Well, I mean...
Not quite. But what's it about? I hear right, you're going on some voyage, need a companion.
Not just some voyage. Cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Let I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
The black
Well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. Or if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. The Witcher's shoulders as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
Why not?
Plan's crazier than it is sane. But there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Well, that's another quest that's gonna take me there. That's like the third, fourth quest, I think? I don't know.
Seeks to subdue pile driver.
I don't know how strong these dudes are, so...
Heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
I'm going to bet 80
Yeah,
coin.
I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine... While our champion... Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Not to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
A bucket of coin for taking some hits to the face? Tempting offer. I'm in. What do I do?
Nothing much. Throw some punches, not too many, mind. Then let him drop you. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt.
Let him drop me? Well,
Come on. Slow to the break.
man, I just gotta fist fight this dude.
Not good.
Yeah, screw all that.
I made you a lucrative offer, did I not?
Yeah, but there's nothing quite like robbing a thief or cheating a cheat.
I shall remember this. Master Claytop never forgets a slight. Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
He wasn't too happy about me not taking the fall, but unlike the last time around, he's not the peasant dude who was trying to win some food or whatever, because there is that, but yeah, I'm not taking no fall for no good reason.
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Yeah, sounds like Skelligers.
But you look to be an honest man. Help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Really? So there are good men left in the world?
Yeah, I'll do that after I get into these first fights. I'm really too hard pressed about fighting dudes for reasons. Sort of.
Ow!
The hell out of my way.
What say you we are?
Hey!
It's clear as the inside.
Name's Geralt.
Patty Gruber. I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
Duh.
I'm ready.
Hear that? A fight!
Damn.
How long you gonna make me wait? What? Lost your nerve? That's enough of that.
Ooh, okay. I was super focused there. I didn't want to get hit because I think I would have lost that.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Want to be crowned?
Well? Oi!
Alright, got one last dude to fight, but I don't know what level this dude is, and that seemed to be a little hard there, so I'm gonna take care of these drunk dudes first. I should go check in on Baron to see how he is, but there is that.
Sorry, mate. Gotta fill your horn elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad, Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace. Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
I'm not going anywhere, but you are. If not, I'll carry you out right after I knock you unconscious.
You threatening me? Me? Know who I am? You're Mundoferro?
Never heard of you.
Continent rats. Oi, mates! Come here! This pipsqueak's looking to get his gob walloped. Smell a card.
Pathetic.
Easy.
Fine, fine. Enough. Great for his tits. That sobered me up quick. Gents, let's go now. Have our fun elsewhere. No swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Can I do a little bit of looting before I leave? And the answer is supposed to be a big fat no. Shit. Get the hell out of my way.
Thanks so much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. I hope this is enough.
Keep it. You did more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
Sometimes you gotta do a good deed. Sometimes. Not always. And the command board thing. Almost want to call it a command post.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune into it.
I got 3 different boats that'll take me to Skellige, which is amazing, but unfortunately I'm not going there yet. This command board post thing that are all these. Again? Oh, come on. I'll check into that. But first is first. Again? I wonder... It can't be the dude. Because he said... He literally said, fuck it, you know. I guess I just have to lose the house. He didn't really want to lose the house, but he's like, fuck it. It is what it is. I'll lose the house. I'll just get another one. I ain't gonna be losing too much money. Which is, you know, reasonable enough, but...
Oh, that's bad luck. Did you catch it?
First is first, I gotta pop this quest up. And I still gotta do that Broken Flower quest thing. I gotta talk to all kinds of females. That's gonna be fun. What? Oh, that quest got updated. Didn't really want that to happen. that was not part of the plan, but that's kinda cool. Hopefully no random goons come out of the cut and try to fight me. I think that was a one-time only thing, but you never know with this game, so I'm more than happy.
Looks like rain.
Oh, come on!
Wear a mask and all kinds of shit. Oh, yeah, problem solved. It's like, I heard people screaming. I'm like, what are they screaming about? And I saw goons, I was like, oh well. There's that. These dudes seem to pop out at night, so maybe it's a nighttime occurrence only. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. Can't care to know. It's not too much of a problem. It's interesting nonetheless.
Well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have one without the other.
Then I don't want them.
Huh?
Witcher? Witcher? Kareen, look who's come.
Huh. Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
That was it? Okay. That went a little bit better than I was expecting it to. I was expecting a fight. Like, oh, someone's trying to, you know, take over or something, you know, gotta help out the little, Godwin. Be a good guy witcher. Nope. Two good buddies getting along. Well, two good people, getting along with anything. Sometimes like stuff. What's going on over here? Seems to be a problem over here.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, Greyhead, not your concern.
Take this coin and leave.
That ain't how it works. Vespula's to pay or be taught a lesson.
Already given her a verbal reprimand. Now go, before I teach you a lesson.
Come on. Gold's gold.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. To think there are men who'll help a stranger out of the kindness of their hearts.
Not entirely out of kindness, and you're not entirely a stranger.
What are you... Oh, I know you. You're that witcher took Dandelion out whoring. Gerald, right?
Not Gerald. Geralt.
Oh. Dreadful sorry.
What do you think? Where could Dandelion be?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. It was the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
off to the next person I gotta chit chat with. Real close to the rubble.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
What? Oh.
Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Oh, this is amazing.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why do I
dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
That was interesting.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Oh, cool. Now I'm good buddies with a tailor. Interesting tailor. It's kind of interesting that he was going to be a Doppler, but he became a tailor instead, so he has no reason to be a Doppler now. Because he could basically be whoever he wants to be, and there's nothing stopping him.
What's he doing here?
Which is a little interesting. Like, compared to the actual Doppler that I ran into, and him, it's kind of like if those two... Chill. It's like if those two met, they would have actually probably helped each other out, maybe. Because one was the actual Doppler, and the other one thought about being one. Interesting, nonetheless. Hopefully these last two conversations go well, because so far I almost got into a fight. Oh, that's one of the people I gotta talk to.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where'd he get bit?
It hurt him much.
Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Liar. That's enough. We're done for the day. Gather your things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave. This one's got a fever.
Okay.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
Okay.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Okay.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelions? Mere exercises, true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Gee up! A snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry. Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Alright, cool. And I leveled up. Even better. That's gonna be... Do I gotta go? No, I do not go through here to get to where I gotta go. I didn't even see this little path. I was like saw it on the mini. Motherfucker. As I was going to go about saying, wait, do I cut through here? Oh, I legit do cut through here. I wonder if there's some things I can take in here. And no, that's a big fat no. There's probably some things upstairs, but I'm not wasting my time. If I don't see anything immediately, I'm not.
Damn mages.
Do I go through here? Oh, this is pigs. Oh, I go up the steps. I'm so stupid. I was thinking like I was looking at the mini map like it's like fucking Need for Speed or some shit, or I was like, oh, you know, it's exactly right there or something like that. It's like no, it's like small pathways and shit. I gotta consider. People are good. All right.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emhyr. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Why not?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Now, if this is some elaborate trap, I'm gonna be rather pissed, but... the hell? The camera's like going crazy, turning. Not the most beautiful scene ever, because it's like raining and shit and looks depressing as fuck, and music doesn't help, but there is that. Okay, I guess I'm waiting on this lovely loading. Oh, there we go. It's like still sort of raining.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I can't really pass up on an offer like that, but... yeah, fuck
Why
it.
not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
A horse can be as fast as it wants to be, but with the proper... and he's... oh, and they both stuck for some reason. Yeah, a horse can be as fast as it needs to be, but with the proper rider, it can be even faster and better. Although some people could debate that, honestly, and I wouldn't blame them for debating that. Now, hopefully, I don't run into a random quest like I did the last time around, when I was just riding horses through the one race, and I ran into the old woman who turned out to be a freaking ghost, because that was just trippy. I like how he thought about getting in front of me, but didn't quite do it. I have no idea how long this race legit is. Is that the finish? Yep, I won. Easy as pie.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Cool.
Now, could I talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Okay.
A drifter in Temeria. Youth these days. Hair-brained, all of them.
Stop staring or I shall call the guards.
I mean, I kind of came here with higher up, so...
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt? That Geralt? The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again?
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Well, that's kind of true, so...
Or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
The dude's like, the
Said
fuck?
there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
So no one has...
Thanks, Molly.
Exact...
Wait.
Well,
Before you go, I've got a request.
Oh.
Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
well, unfortunately, I don't really,
Drifter in from Temeria.
I don't really have any positive leads on where to go.
Sick of it all. Nothing hurts as much as
I kinda am ready.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Made some interesting... Made a lot of allies, I've noticed. Like, a lot of allies. Made a lot of enemies too, though, so there's that. But you know, kind of comes with the territory of being a Witcher. If you make your friends, you're gonna make some enemies too along the road. You probably have more enemies than friends, but you know the friends that you do make, they're gonna be good friends. And the enemies that you do make, you know, they don't really last long because you can just deal with them. But whatever. These loading screens killing me. They keep catching me too.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my brother came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some...
Oh, wrong. Wrong. Actually, no, I need to do this. Delete and delete and make a new save. Make a new save. There we go. Make a proper save, that is. I got a new saddle, do I not? Ooh, I got a better sword, and it's a silver sword. Not quite level 18 yet, but I'm getting there. So I'm gonna keep that useful coast. I might have a better saddle. Double check that. Alright, let's get on.
She never lies about serious man. I'll have it for this. Whosoever contributes coin to the cause is sin shall be in love with her. Only unwavering faith in the power of this flame.
I gotta find a way in here. Maybe he'll just let me in. I mean, I am a Witcher, so.
What do you want?
Well, I mean.
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits. Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss, or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
I mean, I'm following you. I want to loot this place blind. It seems to be a lot of things here.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Try to parry.
Damn it.
Oh.
There's not one competent instructor in this entire city.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Actually, I was.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Why the rematch? Oh, smoke bombs. Not playing very fair, aren't you? Alright, Rosa. Woo. I mean...
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
I still don't. I just broke this wooden sword, technically.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Well, I mean...
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about?
Oh?
You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
I see.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
These two act more like twins than anything else. But there is that.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rose's betrothed. Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Changing subjects.
Actually, I'm kind of...
That's
We've picked up...
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
The thing is, there's like there's the Rat King dude. Amazing. My controller legit died. It's always fun when my controller died. The fun thing is, there's like the secret underground dude that knows like everything, and everyone has connections and ties to him and shit. And that might very well take this war in one way's favor or another, because, you know, right now the city is just kind of like not really on anyone's side. It's just kind of helping everyone, but if a certain group decides to take over, it's kind of like, well, you know, not only do they have the city, but they have, you know, that as well as a, you know, back burner. But I don't know if they know about that, or if that's just a thing. Like, I don't know how much of a thing that is, but it seems to be an important deal.
Continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
One second. I had to deal with a quick pest problem.
Hey, Swix.
tad bit far. A bit farther than I was expecting to walk.
Just this morning, my Greta came back. I need a belt set of silver stuff. Mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got the imagination of a drunk troubadour.
Run,
She never
Roach.
lies about serious matters. Some stalker told her the corpses were strange.
Oh my Jesus.
Pizza rank.
I can't do that. I could have just ran here. Alright, cool, fine, fair enough.
Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shits.
There we go. Where can I run and where can I run? The hell? Alright, whatever. It's not a bad saddle. Well, it doesn't look bad, I should say.
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old brother? What's this?
Who are you talking to, Zoltan? You here talking to yourself?
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
That Field Marshal Duda's replacement? The Marshal was a parrot, you do remember, right? Where'd you get her?
At auction. Some mage's estate went under the hammer. Witch hunters and the Eternal Fire joined forces, staked out his place and rounded the sorry Sam up, put his things up for sale. Happened to be passing by and saw this out. Came with their own cage.
How could you resist?
Could they? It weren't possible. Ah, but dandelions what matters now. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberits, like you said. Quite popular of late. Picture Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Oh, you have fun with your owl situation there.
Come on.
I could have walked over here. I feel like taking Roach with me on a small adventure here. Kind of been walking places oftenly, so might as well take Roach with me while I can. Sometimes you just gotta bring your trusted companion with you. Not always, but sometimes. And this is one of those times where I'm just like, fuck it, I might as well, since I'm not doing anything else better, pop a save, because I don't know what's about to go down here. Shouldn't be nothing too crazy, but you never know with this game. I mean, there's that. I gotta check for time on the stream too, which is even better. Alright, let's see what's going on in here.
The truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Markets, even Robert.
Good sir.
What's it? Sleep, sleep, sleep.
much
After
to sell.
sundown.
Magnificent property.
I can't do that now.
No, I don't think so.
Can I do that out here? It's been a good hour. It's not 2 hours yet. I don't know if I can do 2 hours and 30 minutes, but we'll see.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet, to dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
That was absolutely fucking beautiful. And I don't really even care for poetry, and that was really freaking beautiful. gauntlets look so fucking stupid.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Caladetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Yeah.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Seems to be some trickery afoot here.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Shoot him.
And I've not seen him since.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
That's King of Beggars.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Okay, thank you very much, Priscilla.
Well, we've bugger all to do here.
Just gonna guess that I'm gonna have to deal with some trouble outside.
Do you seek to
I was seeking to get you drunk. You would not be drinking coke that
You're a headache.
God, a ring has come for me.
No random goons. You know what, Roach? This time I'm gonna leave you out of this. Only for this time. Because it's not that far. I went up and it's down. So, oh shit. That was one hell of a drop. Wait, it's a bathhouse. There might be some naked people here. I am gonna have to cut the stream because there's that. I got no way to censor this. Shit. Well. Wait, it's in here too? God damn it. I'm going here anyway. Fuck. Maybe I don't have to go into there, which is good, because there's no way in hell I can censor any of that if there's naked people. There is nudity in this game, like legit nudity. Nudity I wasn't really expecting, like at all. Because when games say, oh, partial nudity or something like that, you know, it's always obscure stuff that doesn't really mean anything, and you can have all the fun with that, but yeah, this game has like legit nudity and it gives no fucks about it. It doesn't go too crazy with its sex stuff, but it does have it. Why would it want me to go here? Oh, it's in a whole nother... I gotta go to a whole nother place. Yeah, that's not happening. That's also in another place, isn't it? Let me guess, it's probably in another goddamn place. Yeah, that's also in another damn place. God damn it. Nothing is here. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna go to these two last notice message board things. I don't even know what the hell they're called. I call them command posts sometimes. I call them notice boards sometimes. Sometimes I call them command boards. I call them different things every time. So I don't know what to refer to as in this game. And in other games, they refer to different things too. So I'm mixing like all my games up at once because I think this game told me what they were once, and now I don't ever remember. Which is the most depressing thing you could ever say. It's like, oh, you're getting them confused with all the other ones? Like, okay. It's like, yeah. Bears, wolves, dogs, jeez. Get out of here. I'm not really in. I should. I could hit. Where?
Let's
There's
go.
guarded treasure somewhere. I just don't see it. Supposedly it's nearby. I don't see. I do not see this invisible treasure. Now, first of all,
which is helpful.
Defender.
What's the problem?
Oh, nothing. On your way now, good man.
Shut it, Gotthard. He could help. Little Red's band means to attack the village. Want revenge on Bertram. We haven't much, but we're willing to pay if you defend us.
Fine. I'll handle the bandits. Go to your homes, bar the doors.
Beware of them, Witcher. They're the dangerous type, truly.
I'm a Witcher, so...
Ah! The bailiff's a harsh man.
Let's
not cause any trouble here.
Okay. Wouldn't that be dawn? Okay, yeah, that's certainly dawn. And this might be dusk. No?
Witcher? Did the villagers hire you?
Whatever you're planning, plans gotta change. I can't, won't let you hurt these people.
I'm not here to hurt anyone except that scoundrel Bertram. Came to me unbeckoned a half-year back. Said he'd betray who's worth looting, for a share in the takings, of course. But sometime on, the bugger grew greedy. He wanted more. I refused. That's when he set the witch hunters on us. Lost half me men 'cause of him. Now step aside, Witcher. This ain't your affair. We want Bertram, no one else. Give my word.
I won't get in your way. Do what you gotta.
Right decision, Witcher.
If they're only after one guy, that kind of fucks them over.
Quick and painless. That's for you. For understanding. Let's go, gents!
I mean, they were only after one dude. Why would I try to stop them? If that one dude kind of fucked them over, it's just like, yeah, to have at it. you deal with that, because, yeah, there is that. I have a level 14 thing, man. Cool, I didn't even know I had one. Even better. I'm finding things to do. Because, I certainly cannot do... ooh, that's on the way there, too. That's even better.
Come on, Roach.
But yeah, I certainly can't go into the damn bathhouse, because, I don't know how okay YouTube is with nudity like that. So I've seen one too many big YouTubers censor stuff like that in their game plays. And I can't really do that while I'm live, so I'm kinda out of luck here. I'm quite at a disadvantage here. And that's okay. It is what it is. That there be a river here and I can't quite cross it. But that's fine. Wolves. Any more wolves? Because I'm quite ready for them. This place is a little farther than I was expecting it to be walking wise. And the other place is either across the goddamn river, which I hope it isn't. Oh, there's a merchant there. Cool. I don't really expect people to be really psyched. Fast travel thing. Lovely command board post thing. I gotta figure out what the hell they refer to as. Cause I'm gonna forever call them. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Someone eventually is gonna correct me. I'm gonna see it, ignore it, and then just continue doing it. Cause I fucking forgot. Cause I have horrible memory. But there's that. Now hopefully this place ain't like across the goddamn river, because is it really across the damn river? I hope not. It's looking like it is, but I can't really. Oh no, it's. Oh. Seems to be
what
calm
happened,
here.
ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on me own, but beasts? What am I to do?
Well,
I can help you. Not for free, but you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time with Merlin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange-like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs.
Werewolves?
And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossick from down Warren. Tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Well, I mean, it sounds like, it legit sounds like a werewolf, so... Ooh. I'm gonna loot you real quick. Because I'm not gonna take any of the things she offered me. If I can decline anything she decides to offer. Oh my lord. I'll take all this stuff. If she decides, I know it kind of like, oh, you're not gonna take anything from her, but you're like looting her house blind. Yeah, not the best thing I could say. But hey, I don't want to take no money. There we go. I am gonna take all these goods.
Wolf prints, all right. No, something's not right.
So it's regular wolf prints, but is it a young werewolf? That would explain why it's not taking more than one hen at a time if it's a young werewolf.
Little footprints. Interesting.
Oh, it is a werewolf. It has to be. Huh?
Watch out, PD! He's got a sword!
Kids?
A soldier! He won't take us alive!
So hold up there.
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a little fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him. We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags. Told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf. Gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though.
Quite the clever bunch of kids.
You
Sort of.
survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. We're animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
I'd never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
What happened to your mug?
Don't worry about my face, alright? Yeah. Because if y'all decide to live in the woods and go about doing whatever the hell y'all go about, wait a damn minute. Didn't I already run into a group of kids that were supposedly, you know, orphans and shit? Whatever happened to them? Was that just some illusion or some shit? Whatever. Fuck it. And
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
yeah, about that.
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I'll gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
I guess I'll come back and that'll be sorted. I guess. I don't know.
Run, Roach.
Still take care of this Witcher contract. Then I'll call it a session to deal with that bathhouse situation. Because I almost guarantee I'm going to be running into naked people. And if I'm not, I'm going to be rather disappointed. Not disappointed as in, you know, there's that, but disappointing as in I just cut the stream for nothing. And I can't really take no chances, so I make no choice. How the fuck do I get in here? So say, is there a door somewhere? Cause I kinda...
Stop plumbing. There's somebody coming.
Huh.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller. Holofernes Meyersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Nice to meet you. Geralt of Rivia.
I know who you are. Recognize the hair. Truth is, I've been waiting for someone like you.
Worried about the Apiarian Phantom? Saw your notice.
That's right. He's ravaging my hives.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Oh.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an Apiarian Phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees often, the Phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
If it's a wraith, I'm gonna go ahead and equip this. 'Cause that'll shit on the damn thing.
This is the place. Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
It's like ice all right
Covered
here.
in frost. Cold must have killed the bees.
That had to be like ridiculously cold to just outright freeze the bees. Because bees can survive in the wintertime, oddly enough. They don't survive the way... Hold up. Had to grab something to drink. I'm quite thirsty. Random bee fact of the goddamn lifetime. Unfortunately, I know this crazy shit because YouTube decided to suggest me bee videos, and I was like, oh hey, why the fuck not? Even though I never watched anything insect related before on YouTube, oddly enough, even though I was rather interested into insects when I was younger. Fun random story. The thing is, did a lot of random bee research. And the thing is, bees can actually survive and live in the cold times. They have a weird pattern about them. In the colder months, they survive as, like... The thing is, like, all that honey they go about collecting and having, they legit use some of it, sure, but like during the wintertime, like they don't go out like at all, and that's exactly to what they're going to be eating. Like that's like it's kind of like the whole bear thing where it's like they kind of hibernate because they legit sort of kind of, well, I don't think they come out in the wintertime at all, but there's that, but they legit just kind of hibernate and just kind of, you know, stay good and warm and, you know, nice and fed and stuff with honey and stuff. Random bee fact. Now, if a bee expert decides to come along and prove me otherwise, it'd be more interesting than anything, because that would actually give me a little bit more knowledge of Bees 101, because I watched a lot of interesting bee stuff coming from, you know, random dudes who decide to start being beekeepers, or, you know, actual bee experts themselves. So my information isn't like muddled or anything. I'm kind of citing all my sources as a whole into like one thesis rather than multiple.
Skinflints, riding skinflints, the skin of a skinflints.
The Iberian Phantom's got large feet, and it's pretty damn heavy.
So it's not, if it's leaving footprints, it's not a freaking wraith. That's for sure. Like trying to play this, I'm trying to use my Witcher. It's not like riding horse where I can just use like one hand and hope for the best. Oh, the path is over here. I'm stupid. Oh no, that's where I started.
Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
Drowned dead? Huh? They're not drowners, they're drowned dead.
Show me a pond, and I'll show you the things. But they didn't destroy the homes.
You're still considered drowners, but... Whoa. Ah! I should have dodged instead of attacking. Sometimes I can get away with dodging attacking, but that time I did not get away with it. Apparently he hit first, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, that's a rather helpful tip. Because that's actually true. I actually ran into a freaking, I think it was a griffin. Was it a griffin? I don't know. Whatever the heck those bird creature things are. Not the harpies. I ran into those too, but those are not that bad. But I ran into one of the bigger bird things. And no, not the cockatrice either, because it's a giant bird thing too, but I didn't run into that. It was legit, I think it was a griffin. I don't remember what the heck the thing's called. I ran into that while I was like trying to travel somewhere, and that thing destroyed. I was like, oh, fought one before. Because, you know, that was like one of the first main Witcher quests. And like, oh, I fought one before. I could take on this one, right? And fucking tried to take it on. That did not go well at all. Like, not even. Like, it went horrible.
The Iberian Phantom's got large feet, and it's pretty damn heavy.
Oh.
Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on. Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners. but do not destroy the hives.
Oh, I still have... I'm not in combat game. Oh, there's the tracks. Oh, it leading to...
Squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
All this dwarven spirit, though. Jeez. Oh, all these goodies. A lot of water, like a lot of water, and a lot of dwarven spirit, like enough to keep me well supplied. Just gonna go ahead and take like all this stuff while I'm out here. There's nothing stopping me to do otherwise. I have quite the lot. Oh, more alchemist potions, things, whatever. I definitely need those because I can't quite make my own yet. There's more goods. Huh? Wait, what? Whoa. Huh? I could have sort of saw something red. Am I seeing shit? I guess I'm seeing shit. What up? There's an upstairs to this lovely place. Oh. It's not much of an upstairs, but something. Is that a letter? Or am I seeing things? Okay, I am seeing things. Looks like there appears to be a basement, huh?
It's locked.
Yeah, well...
I got the key right here. The father began building his house for Bernie, but ran out of coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
Well, I'm about to fight whatever the hell this is. It shouldn't be too hard, but I'm saving it in case I die.
Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hell of a wild hunt. How long you gonna make me wait?
It is a phantom. Sit there, burn. That was easy enough. Huh? Oh. Alright. Gotta cut off its head to claim as a trophy. Now, hopefully it doesn't instant hold up. Oh no. Okay. Hold up. Gotta check. Check. There you are.
Giddy up.
And on back. stop.
Drive off the Phantom.
Your Apiarian Phantom was a hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire. Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist. Enough for today, boys. Let's go.
Yeah. Love it up. Cool. Exactly what I was hoping would happen. Now let's see my quest here. And there's quite a lot of quests that takes me away from here. Can I take on any of these? Oh, I can actually take on this Witcher quest. It's like way the fuck. Yeah, that's way the hell over there. I think. Well, I don't want to go. Oh, they're called notice boards. I'm fucking retarded. I would like to go to the. Yeah, there we go. I would like to go to the fast travel thing, not the notice board. I'm gonna try taking on this giant beast thing again. And hoping for the better this time around, because I have no idea what I need to go do to beat it. Well, kill it if anything, but there is that. I still remember how to get over here. That's sad. You would think after so long, I was gone from here for so long, you'd think you would eventually lose interest or something, but yeah. Apparently enemies don't have, even though the AI is a little intelligent, apparently it's not that smart. Oh. I'm making a horrible decision by being like right here, but this will go well. Hopefully.
Come on, show me what these bandits have to say. I'll make remains of you.
What the fuck? Whoa! Ah, I rode into him. Maybe there's something in my bestiary about him that'll help. I hope to God I don't need a fucking oil. If I need a fucking oil, I'm gonna be rather pissed. There's not much I can do but bitch and moan, but there's that. I really don't gotta know. This shit ain't gonna last me until God damn it. First things first, I gotta check my bestiary. Devil's Puffball and relic oil. I don't think I have either one of those things. I know for sure I don't have those 2 bombs on me. So I'm kind of basically out on a limb here. Hybrid elemental, how much of a vampire? I'm guessing that. Yeah. Still missing that. What am I missing for this? I need the Devil's Puffball bomb to make the Devil's Puffball bomb. Oh, it's the enhanced one. That makes sense. But I don't even know how to make the regular one. Alright, well. Maybe I can make the oil. Mistletoe. Shit, where the fuck would I find that? Oh. I just jumped. I was like, oh. Maybe there's mistletoe nearby. Crow's Eye. Nothing but Crow's Eye around here. I don't think I'm gonna find mistletoe nearby. That's Hellebore. Or Hellebore. Or Helibor? Oh, I don't know how you would go about pronouncing that. I tried. I gave 2 attempts, so there's that. It's nothing but Crow's Eye around here. Fuck. Well, that and Hellebore, but that's not important to me at all right now. Ah. Fuck. I'm really kind of stuck fighting this thing without really anything to really help me. I could try something, but... Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Mandrake root. There seems to be stuff around here that... No, there's crow. Shit. And more crow. See, now I know what Crow's Eye look like plant-wise, because it's these stupid plants. Well, I say these stupid plants, like, it's bad, but... So much of it, too. Like, there's so much Crow's Eye over here. It's crazy. Oh my god, that fall almost killed me. No, no! I'm dead. I am dead. I am so dead.
As bandits and villains,
Yeah.
remains of you.
I just kind of let myself die. I wanted to, like, meditate so I can heal up, but then, no, the game wasn't... The game wasn't having any of that. It said, oh, you fucking came down here, you wasn't prepared? Alright, fine, fuck you then. It's like, wait, last time you let me get down here, meditate and save, like, right there. Like, but this time I can't just, you know, do the same. Alright, cool. Not really the best of things, but... Okay. Have another thing to put down anywhere. That's human bombs. Down. Did I? Nope, I did not. So let me do that right now since I'm considering that. Here's nothing, I suppose.
Come on. As bandits and villains say, I'll make remains. What? Lost your nerve?
pretty. Oh shit. You just stop all that. Look how much water I got. Jeez. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not good as in I'm good at this game. I'm good as in I'm like safe. Woo!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Thankfully, I have that ability that basically instant heals me. Otherwise, I'd be dead by now. I would be dead by now. I'd be so dead by now. I think I died like twice right now if I didn't have that ability. That's a guess. I super broke my sword. I thought he was about to charge. Normally he does that howl and charge sometimes. Sometimes he does. You want to charge? There you go. You big bitch. Oh, you big bitch. Oh, I'm not about to fuck this up. Ah, you big bitch. Yeah. Woo. Oh, holy shit, that was fucking intense. Thank God I got like 40 something freaking water. I just gotta get out of here. Oh shit. I also gotta fix my sword. That's what I'm gonna call the video after I fix my sword. Because that's gonna take fucking forever to go do that. Because I don't know any freaking blacksmith nearby. Unless there's one here, but I don't think there is. I mean, I can find out, but I really doubt it.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, aye.
A chort was prowling the nearby forest. Found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
Tell me. Take them all. Beat me wench once.
Cool. There's a fast travel thing there, which is perfect. I need to take this fast travel thing way the fuck over here. It's not that far, so it's far enough. I think I got one too many main quests that takes me out of here, which should be fun.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
What are you doing? Okay. I thought I was like stuck in the trees. I was like, well, you know. I think all my quests needs me to go to Skillage. Well, most of my main quest, if anything. I'm about to find out here in a hot minute, because there's that. No, I still got some main well, I got some other quests that keeps me here. I forgot about that bathhouse thing. Huh?
Ah, Witcher. Greetings. Baron's not here. Rode off to find a healer. For the wife, naturally.
I know. Seen what's happening outside the gates?
What do you mean? Baron left me in command. Told the boys to set things right, put them in order. The new order.
They're murdering and pillaging.
That is the new order. And I don't give a flying fuck if you like it or not.
Okay. You're not the person.
How can I help you?
Yeah,
Interesting lilt in your voice. You originally from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out, and I landed here.
Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Yeah,
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
really, those are better than the ones. I can actually make this right now, but I'm not level 18 yet. But they give me plus 20 fucking armor. Shit. I can make some really good ass armor. Shit. As well as the high, wait, plus 30, that's gonna be plus 32. I'm missing rope, the thing that he doesn't have. Alright. I'm gonna make alright, cool. He doesn't make blades, but that's actually okay.
So long.
Is that blade better than what I have on? No, it is not. Cool. Good. Need to chit chat with you again.
How may I assist you?
Because not only do I got some things to sell, I got some things to repair as well. Do I have repair tools on me? I fucking do. But that's fine. I got shit to sell.
So long.
After betting and all that stuff, it seems like I am quite well stocked up on money here. And I came back and the Baron is gone. Gotta go to there. I'm not quite ready to go to Skilly Edge yet, but I'm gonna do this bathhouse thing. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm trying to get on the wrong horse. I feel silly. It's not my fault. I thought that was my horse.
You go gather roost with me?
I dunno.
First things first. Got a bit of a situation here where, oh, I'm going to the wrong. Jeez. Lord Jesus Crackers. I need to. Actually, what does this trophy give me? That's the better question. Bonus experience from monsters. But yeah,
What are you looking
I don't
at?
really. I fight monsters a lot, sure, but I fight more non-monsters. Well, I don't know. If I could find something that gives me, like, well, I don't think I'm gonna find anything that gives me both, but if I ever do, that'd be, like, freaking amazing. Something that gives me monsters, non-humans, and humans, all, you know, all three. But then again, I probably will find stuff that's gonna be like, oh, hey. Oh. Those dudes are, like, gone. That's good. Not really good. They were there. They're gone now. There's some question marks out here. I mean, there's question marks. Like, let me look at all the question marks I haven't like ventured to yet. Mainly because I'm sticking to these quests for right now. I'm gonna go start exploring those question marks before I actually leave this place, because this is like the last possible thing I can do before I'm out of things to do. So I'm gonna be going around taking care of those question marks. Y'all might see some of that, y'all might not see any of that. It all depends on what happens there, because there is a lot. So you're bound to see some, if not all. It all depends on how I feel about that, because there's a lot of shit, and I don't even know if I can do all those question marks, because I might run into the wrong thing at the right time and get myself quite fucked over.
Why tomorrow what you can
It is what it is. Finally got some better damn gauntlets. Some gauntlets that look right. Because the ones that I had looked outright silly. But that's okay. Alright. The bathe house. That.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Oh, this dude's
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Well, you're happen to get an ass whooping if you keep at it.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
I figured as much. There's gonna be some nudity, but I would like to save it before I do anything. Game, can I get a chance to save? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, please, game. That'd be very much appreciated. What do you mean I can't save my game right now? I want to save the damn game.
Here. Your equipment will be safe.
Yeah, I don't really trust you, game, about that, but that's fine because I have no choice. But there's that. And I'm gonna call it a session because it's been a good 2 hours, even though I should keep going. But yeah, there most likely will be nudity, and if there's not, then whatever. I just stopped the stream for nothing, technically. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys stick around, and I'll see you guys in the next video as soon as I end this one, of course.